Thank you. And to my viewers, please don't go away. Because I also have a third on point, and I'm not going to take any break today. And in this third on point, I'm going to talk about is Congress is a bit of a problem in Ranchi. Is the shoe in the other foot? The Congress had an upper hand in Delhi. Is it a different story there? Now, the protests are taking place in Ranchi. The protest took place in Ranchi in the weekends. The protest took place when it was raining. Though there's a difference between the sort of police action that was deployed in Ranchi and the sort of police action that was deployed in Delhi. But nonetheless, the protest continued. The jostling continues. Students continues to say that, well, they were not handled properly. ABVP has now joined the protest. They were detained. There are a lot of things which they want. Hemant Soren feel that, he has agreed to a lot of issues. I'm not going to get into nitty-gritty because my entire conversation is around one fundamental question. And I'm not going to waste any time on that. Is the shoe on the other foot? Congress had an advantage in Delhi. Is it having some problems in JMM alliance? Because they are the junior partners on this issue. I will be joined by Gautam Seth, spokesperson Congress Party, Smita Mishra, senior journalist, someone who has covered, as a matter of interest, to be cleared for all my viewers, BJP intensely and properly. So she will give me that view. Because there was no BJP spokesperson. So I requested Smita Mishra to give me that perspective. So it is in that capacity she's there. Let me go to Gautam first. Gautam, straight question. Is shoe on the other foot, sir? Can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, I really do not think so. I think the Congress does not have different yardsticks for different issues. We have a very, very clear stand. Our leader has made that stand very, very clear. Using of violence on students anywhere, be it in Jharkhand, be it in Delhi, is not something that the Congress accepts, is not something that the Congress subscribes to. And that is what Rahul Gandhi has clearly said. Unlike the BJP, which has not even yet accepted that the kind of abuse they have done to the kids by the kind of force they have used through the brutality they have done with the kids in Delhi. They continue to lie on the face of this country. They continue to speak one lie after the other. And here is Rahul Gandhi, despite of being an alliance partner, has the right, has the guts to say what is right and what needs to be said. And that is what the Congress stands for. We are with the students, be it in Jharkhand, be it in Uttar Pradesh, be it in Delhi, or be it anywhere in India. It does not matter.
Okay. Smita, the same question to you. Is the shoe on the other foot?
Yes, and it's follow. One have expected, when students acted and Congress to can so strongly students. But
I think we are losing. Smita, we'll do one thing. We'll take you on the phono because there is some network issue which is, because of which I can't hear you properly. Let me ask this question to Gautam. If the Congress is on the side of the protesters, tell me one thing. How come you have not been able to resolve this issue quickly? I'm not being judgmental here. You're saying you're on the side of protesters. Mr. Gandhi said we are on the side of the protesters. सरकार आपकी है, तो issue तो resolve कर देना चाहिए था.
Sir, Mr. Gandhi did not just made a statement or did a tweet. He had a conversation with the students. He spoke to the students and understood what are the issues. The government there is in direct contact with the students. Many of the demands have already been met. Many are being worked out in the policy framework, how to be done and in what format they are to be taken forward. And that is how governments function. That is how policies are made, and through policies demands are met. They cannot just be verbally said. Like, we are not a JP Nadda press conference, I'm sorry. We are somebody who would like to bring things on pen and paper rather than doing a press conference and forgetting what we said the next day. That is the BJP culture. That is not at all the Congress culture. And Rahulji has already spoken. Rahulji has spoken to the Chief Minister, the Congress high-level delegation, including our AICC in charge. All senior leaders have called on the Chief Minister, have totally told him what the Congress stand is, and have clarified that the Congress wants all demands of the students to be met. And that is where the Congress stands. Let there be no mistake, no mingling of words. It's as clear as a crystal.
How long do you think that this protest is going to sustain itself? I think it's more than a week, sir, now.
I'm hopeful that, as I already told you, about 80 to 90% of their demands have already been met. and the rest are being given their policy framework. And I'm very hopeful that maybe in another 24 to 48 hours is what we all are expecting, that the protest should settle down. And what is right, the right of students that they are demanding, will be given to them.
Okay, let me straight away go to Smita Mishra. She joins me on the phone. Oh, sorry, Smita, there was a bit of a problem. Please, your opening comments.
No, very clearly, you wanted to know from me if the shoe, the shoe is
The
on
question
the other
was,
foot.
ma'am, is the shoe on the other foot?
It is
It's a
squarely on
phrase.
the other foot,
Yeah.
number one. Number two, please note that this was a clear case of maths, okay? Jharkhand needs 41 MLAs to form government, the magic number as they say. And the JMM has only 34 MLAs. Congress party, which already has very few state governments of its own in the country, would not like to jeopardize its chances in Jharkhand. And that is why the Congress leader, Rahul Gandhi, and the party, they continue to give pro forma statements like the post that we heard from Mr. Gandhi. It's not going to work because please note, it is not only what happened in Jantar Mantar, Kartike. Look at the status in Parliament. The Congress has not allowed the houses to function for days now, only because they think Amit Shah, the Home Minister, was responsible for the bal prayog, the use of batons and etc. that happened in Jantar Mantar. Now, the Home Department is held by the Chief Minister in Jharkhand. Does the Congress party not apply the same yardstick to Hemant Soren? Higher education is under the charge of Hemant Soren. Does the Congress party not apply the Dharmendra Pradhan, the principle there? So it looks like such a pro forma, such a formal kind of statement that, oh, we are with the students. How? How are you with the statements? When it was Jantar Mantar, Mr. Rahul Gandhi had a flash march, which itself is a great law and order situation, to organize an unscheduled, unpermitted march to the residence of the Prime Minister. I have no issues with their march. My point is when you were so aggressive, the sad part here is that it is not only the Congress party. Of course, what the Congress is doing is clear for everybody to see. The problem is even other elements. Look at the Cockroach Janata Party. They are conducting what is, the young people are now calling a work from home Andolan because they are talking on video calls, they are making telephonic calls and expressing solidarity. I mean, what kind of a movement is this? I fear, Kartike, that the fault of the Jharkhand students is that they are not identifying themselves with some smart, some stylish Gen Z kind of a moniker. They are not students and candidates who have returned from Boston and New York and living in flashy South Delhi homes. They are simple grassroots Indian students. Most of them have studied in regular government colleges. They are striving for government jobs, but every time they have been betrayed. So because it is a grassroots Andolan on the ground where no kind of abuses are employed, where people are patriots and nationalists, and they have been following discipline. So therefore, the opposition think it's fine to leave them to their devices just with some pro forma statements. But I am more than the Congress. I am sorry to add this, Kartike.
Okay.
More than the Congress, I am slightly disappointed with Hemant Soren. Because, the Congress, sadly, we never had much hope. But Hemant Soren has always come out as a very grassrooted, as a sensitive kind of a politician. What is happening today is sad. I have an apprehension that, this stubborn reluctance not to order CBI raises some very serious questions. Maybe the Chief Minister is apprehensive that a CBI taking over the investigation will come out with certain findings which may become a bit of a problem for the Chief Minister.
I'll come, Smita. Okay, two very strong points.
Wait.
Smita, wait a minute.
I don't understand. What is the reluctance?
Smita, wait a minute.
What is the problem in ordering CBI?
Smita, wait a minute. I'll come to you. Yes, Gautam.
You see, the thing is very clear for the country to see. I'll just take a minute. Tell me one statement of a BJP leader when pellet guns were used in Delhi. Tell me one BJP leader who tweeted or even came and gave a statement to media and condemned the use of pellet guns on students. Even now, Smita ji continues to say, one protest is very disciplined, stylish. The other protest is nationalists. So she's trying to term the Jantar Mantar protest again anti-national. So the same playbook, you want to play it everywhere. But this is the Congress which said we stand with the students in Jantar Mantar, which said we stand with students in Jharkhand. Rahul Gandhi did not just issue statements. He had a conversation. A high-level Congress delegation met the chief minister. NSUI president was there sitting at the protest in Jharkhand. So what are you trying to question us on? And question yourself, question the Bharatiya Janata Party. Tell me one BJP leader condemning the action that was taken in Delhi. Not a single statement. Did the Prime Minister do? The Prime Minister, rather than apologizing to the nation, comes and releases a reel and says, "मैंने देश को माफ कर दिया." Who even apologized to you? आपसे माफी मांगी किसने? Why did you apologize to people? Nobody was asking your apology. So that kind of a behavior. So this is very clear. The country and the Gen Z is seeing this is BJP.
Okay, I think there's also a bit, the shoe is on the other foot. There's a problem on your tech line. Smita, your response. I think my guest froze. Smita.
No. I don't look, Kartikeya. I don't want to repeat what I've already said. If I have to respond to what has just been articulated, I'll just have to repeat what I already said. I just have one question. I'm not sure Gautamji is able to hear me or what. But if his audio line is clear, that, Rahul Gandhi cannot adopt the same position which he did here and there, because in Jharkhand, Rahul Gandhi, or by which I mean the Congress party, is a partner in the government. So here there is a question of accountability. So mere support will not do is one thing. But more importantly, just ask one thing. Since they are friends and allies of Hemant Soren, what is the reluctance in ordering a CBI? Why are they subjecting the students to these kind of brutalities? It's pouring in Ranchi. The situation is so bad. Just order a CBI, let the students go home.
I think that's I thank both of you. I thank both of you for joining me. But I think this Ranchi issue is a bit of a problem for the Congress party. Gautam, are you back with me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes. So Smita was saying that it's about the CBI inquiry. Why is Mr. Soren so cagey on a CBI inquiry? If he's clean, let him order a CBI inquiry.
See, absolutely. There is not reluctance in CBI inquiry. There is absolutely a reluctance and a doubt on how the central government would want to act. So why not an inquiry in the assessment of a sitting judge of the Supreme Court, or being headed by a retired judge of the Supreme Court? So all of that is a policy matter, and the government is brainstorming. Suddenly the Congress has already conveyed that the demands must be met, and the Chief Minister is bringing it into pen and paper. That's what I told you. We don't want the Chief Minister to do a press conference, because then the Congress will be the first one to, do a press conference against him if he does not stand by what he says. So let him bring things on pen and paper, and let him do what the students are asking him to do.
Okay. I thank both of you. Thank you, Gautam, for, it was a short debate, but thank you for making time for News 9.
Thank you.
And thank you, Smita, for being with me and giving me the perspective from the other side. But yes, I think, what has happened is it is becoming the case of my protest versus your protest. But I think the real issue is the problems of the students must get resolved. I think that is at the heart of the issue.